Hello, and I'm your lawman, and I'll welcome you all back to my channel, Ask the Lawman. And I I don't know, you might be able to tell that I'm very disturbed today. I'm very disturbed, very emotional. Um, Me and my wife, we just got back from the UK, Britain, to watch our son graduate and support him graduating from college. And then this happened. Oh man. Of course, I know each of you know. And I'm sorry if this is emotional. I am sorry that I skipped the pleasantries. Yeah, and I still want you to subscribe to this channel. And I want you to watch these videos and support me. But I don't know. It's been very hard for me to do this video. And one of my subscribers asked me what's my comment and what's my thought on Sonya Massey, the young lady who was shot and killed by Springfield, Illinois police, the sheriff's department. And I watched the video, and man, oh, it was disturbing. Now I've seen a lot of stuff over my years, and I've witnessed that, but that was very emotional. Um, I'm like, and don't get me wrong, because I know that the media does a job and a number on officers all the time. And when I watch these videos, I try to maintain and be impartial, and I try to see if I can see through that officer's eyes. And I saw murder. That's what I saw. He shot and deleted Sonya Massey. And she was no threat to him. She was no threat to his partner. I mean, the video speaks for itself. And it's so frustrating, and my heart goes out to the family. But it's so frustrating that people like me, and there are a lot of guys like me, who try to become a bridge to mend the space between the citizens and officers. And then you have an idiot like this. This is a criminal. And I believe in eye for an eye. That's just point blank. And I don't think that it should be 20 years before it happens. I always say, if you go and send somebody in the spiritual realm, and it wasn't self-defense, but you meant to deprive these people of property or something, a life, and there's proof, there's video, there's DNA evidence, there are non-biased witnesses. Ah, 3 days, 3 days, and we sending you to the spiritual realm to meet your maker. I guarantee you, you'll probably have a 90% reduction in the deletion rates. But man, this is I can't get anything but criminal from this. And I'm trying to watch the words that I say for the algorithm. But murder, yes, yes, that's what I get, and I'm angry. Man, I've had situations where I've been in people's houses, and people have actually got into fights and brawls with people in the house, and it was just me in the house. She did not attempt to put water on this guy. This, you know what? And I was going to do a reaction video, but I can't even stomach to watch it again. And I don't want to put you through that. So here's my tips right here. And I'm going to tell you the straight truth. And it's like I saw Muhammad Ali say, because, we always can say, well, most of the officers are good. They're good officers. They're good. You just got a few. You say, okay, if there's 1,000 officers, oh, no, listen, if there's 1,000 snakes and 900 of them good, but you got 100 bad ones, are you going to trust any of them? Because how you know is this the good snake or the bad snake? So I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this right now. Here's how you can protect yourself. First of all, if you do need the police service, don't invite them in your house. Don't invite them in your house. If you got a screen door or a security door, speak with them out there. You don't have to let them in. Now, if there's a domestic, yeah, you have to let us in. If there's a message, there's fighting in the house, we have to come in. But other than that, stuff like that, do not let them in your house. And if they demand to come in, you ask them for that warrant. If they don't have a warrant, do not open the door. And by chance they start getting aggressive with you verbally, just close your big door. Go in the house. Tell them to come back with a warrant. And it's sad. A warrant. If they don't have a warrant, do not open the door. And by chance they start getting aggressive with you verbally, just close your big door. Go in the house. Tell them to come back with a warrant. And it's sad. And you know what? If somebody take my advice that I'm giving them and do it against me, I wouldn't be offended. Because this is getting ridiculous. I had plans on coming. I was all excited. I spoke to a 38-year officer who retired in Cambridge in Good Men, and I spoke to another officer who was a current officer there. And I was going to come back and, the difference, there's a big difference. And that was going to be my first subject. But, man, this thing right here has really gotten me. He needs to pay. He needs to be in prison. And eye for an eye. He's a criminal. He's a criminal. I can go on, but remember, don't let them in your house. I'm sorry. Don't let them in your house. If they can, for the most stuff, except when you fighting the domestics, or if somebody breaking your house, you have to let them in. But for a lot of stuff, you don't have to let us in your house. And I'm, for one, don't want to go in a lot of people's house because they keep the house nasty and the smells and the scent. So a lot of times, I'd be on the outside trying to take the report, and they invite me in. Now, and I say when I'm okay, and they insist that I come in. They insist, and remember, you invite them in your house. If they see something suspicious or something that might be a crime, you let them in so they can see it. And now they can possibly make an arrest against you. So you're going to have to be smart. No, we are not your enemies, but we have people who have infiltrated. This guy was a smart ass. You could tell that the way he was talking to her. Just a smart ass. Man, you know what? I'm sorry, but this is my thought. It's so much stuff going on in my head. But I'm gonna go on, and I'm gonna come back to you soon. And I'm going to get to those subjects, but I had to address this. Several people asked me, asked the lawman, and I got a couple of emails to chime in on this. And I saw what you saw. I saw what you saw. No excuse. Their life went in danger. All right, I'm sorry. This is a downer, but this is what I have for you. But please subscribe, like or dislike. And I appreciate all your support. And I'm Lawman. And if you have any questions, you can email me at AskTheLawMan@gmail.com. Okay? And I'm out. Peace. And remember, if you have any question, you can ask me, because I am your lawman. And I love you all. Thank you.